Good morning everybody and welcome to Orlando. How exciting. So I woke up in Orlando, Florida this morning. I am super excited about it. I'm looking out my window right now and I'm wearing jeans today because it says that it's only going to get up to about 17 degrees, but it looks pretty nice outside. I opened the door this morning just to kind of like get a feel for the temperatures and stuff like that, and this is going to sound really weird, but it smells like it smells like you're in a hot place. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody, but it just smells different to home. Anyway, I am very excited to be here. So as I said in yesterday's video, if you didn't watch it, I am staying on Walt Disney World property. So I am staying in Coronado Springs Resort, and I'm going to show you around the bedroom because I stayed here the last time I stayed at Walt Disney World and they've completely renovated the whole rooms, and I am so impressed. They are so nice, like they are really, really lovely. So I'm going to give you a quick little tour around and then I will tell you what I'm getting up to for the day. So if you've never stayed on like Disney property before, the way it works is it's kind of not like a normal hotel. It's kind of like they have all these like little buildings around the main central reception building and you walk to all of them. So they're like little blocks of apartments almost. So these are all like little studios, I suppose you could say. So I'm staying in one, it's like a 3-minute walk from the main reception. In that reception building they have like check-in and some little shops and restaurants and things like that, so basically all the things you need to get to. And then there are bus stops kind of located around the resort that are close to different areas of accommodation, so you can just walk to them. So mine is closest to bus stop 4, which is like literally right beside my door, which is great. So you get those buses to the parks then, and they run really frequently. You can kind of see outside the window here, you're like out on a hallway and you come in the front door here, and then this is the view of the room. So it's nice and modern, still with that kind of like Mexican vibe. They're all obviously themed, well for the most part all of the hotels are. So you have a little seating area over here with your nice little picture frame. You have a Keurig, which is so handy, and they actually came with English breakfast tea and I'm super excited about it. So they have that, and then they have, I think it's all like Joffrey's coffee. So you have those, and then you have your like cups and glasses. This is probably like yeah, you've got a fridge in there which is not going to close because I have my shoes there. Then you have this massive big kind of like workspace area, which is so helpful because I can put all of my electronics out on this and charge everything, so it's not sitting right beside my bed constantly when I'm going to sleep. And they have tons of power outlets, which is amazing because I've got like 50 million things that need to be charged. So they've got like lots of sockets and the little USB cords too. So they've one there and they have one over there. A nice big TV, nice and modern. It's not like an old one. You have a full-length mirror, which is amazing because not all hotels have full-length mirrors. Go figure, I don't know why. And then swinging back around this way, I have 2 beds, but I'm just staying in here on my own. But these beds are actually really comfortable, and those pillows are incredible, like super comfy. And then over by the bed you have like your little side table, and then more sockets, and then light switches that actually control the whole room, which is super important because it's not nice when you're like sitting in bed to have to get up and switch off the lights when you forget to. Small issue, but you know, it helps. And then you swing in this way into the bathroom, which is incredible. They've really upped their games with their bathrooms. So this here actually slides over so you can like close it off into the room. You have your closet space in here, which is great, and it came with loads of hangers, which is amazing. All your spare bits for your bed up here. It also comes with an iron, or well, that's the ironing board. The iron's back in here. I shoved it into the back because I needed more room for clothes. And obviously all of your shelf storage. That's going to keep everything nice and tidy in here. There's also extra storage underneath this here. And then again, loads more storage in the bathroom unit. Like this is like really impressive for a bathroom, I think, like in comparison to what it was the last time I stayed here. The lighting in this bathroom is incredible. You don't have to keep like searching for natural light or go over and sit by the front window. This is like perfect for doing your makeup in. So you have like a double sink. I was drinking my tea here this morning, and then as I said, loads of storage for all of your toiletries and things like that. And then you have your bathroom in here, which has a little sliding door that closes over, and you just have your shower and your toilet and loads of towels and all of your bath products and things like that too. And just in case you're wondering, that's what the shower head looks like. So you have a rainfall or a waterfall shower head. Oh, and one other thing I wanted to mention as well is that they have these little vanity kits too, so this is really helpful. One thing I was kind of worried about because I didn't take one with me was a nail file, and there's a nail file in this, and it also comes with some aloe vera gel, great if you get any sunburn or anything like that, some body lotion and some mouthwash. So that's kind of like an overview. Oh, actually, sorry, I also meant to say it comes with a hairdryer, another nice thing. So that is a kind of general overall view of the room. I'm really impressed with it. It's really nice and fresh, and very comfortable as well. And one more thing that the woman said when I was checking in that the hotel actually offers is like a little bit of a change around when it comes to housekeeping. Oh, there's one of the buses going by. So with housekeeping, you can either opt in for them to actually come in and clean your room every day. I'm only here for a week, so I always think like there's days where I'm like, they don't need to change the bed sheets, there's nothing wrong with it. I haven't, like, I'm like, obviously you can see I like to keep my room pretty tidy because there's nothing worse than coming back to like a super messy room. So there's days where I don't need them to come in and clean the room, so you can actually opt out of them like proper cleaning your room, and they give you a voucher, and I think it corresponds to how long you're staying here. So I ended up getting like a $60 voucher sent to your email address that you can use. There's no like limit on it, you can use it anywhere on any Disney property. Like I could use this in Disneyland Paris if I wanted to as well, which is amazing. So I'm assuming I could use that for food. Anyway, I opted into that, and you can, like, if you need like extra towels or toilet roll or coffee or anything like that, they can take that to you. It's just that they're not going to visit you every single day to clean the bedrooms. And I think there's also a thing called mousekeeping that comes around just to double check the rooms every day to make sure everything's okay, but they won't be like replacing anything. So that was just an extra thing in case you were curious and you're coming on holiday here, because I know a couple of you have commented on Instagram and on my other videos that some of you are coming for holidays or for honeymoons and things like that, which is super exciting. So hopefully these videos will kind of give you a bit of a glance at this hotel if you're going to be staying at Coronado Springs, and then obviously at the rest of the Disneyland Resort if you are coming here on holiday soon. So plans for today: this morning I'm actually going to go over to Magic Kingdom, which is super exciting. I couldn't start off my trip without going to see the castle, because I mean, it's the castle. So I'm going to go over to Magic Kingdom this morning. I haven't had any breakfast yet, so I think we're just going to run into the like Starbucks on Main Street and grab like an egg wrap or something like that and some tea. I have some fast passes booked as well for the Haunted Mansion and for Pirates of the Caribbean, which is super exciting. So those are the first two, well, probably the first two rides that I'm going to go on today. And then this evening I'm going to go over to Hollywood Studios because I have like my dinner booked over there. When it comes to Disney, there's a lot of like pre-planning and pre-booking. If you didn't know already, basically there's like an app and you like book all of your fast passes on it, and you should always book any like table service dinners, so anything that you're going to be sitting down and being served for, and everything goes on to these little babies, little magic bands. So these are actually the newer ones. I haven't been here since they've gotten bigger. Everything goes onto this. So this actually opens your bedroom door. You can put a credit card onto this and pay for all of your meals and anything that you buy in the parks. Obviously, if you are on a dining plan like I am, it was included in the package that I ended up getting. So you use this to like check off your dining plan credits, and if you make any reservations and stuff to restaurants, it all kind of goes onto your My Disney Experience app. It's all very technologically advanced these days over here, but it's a really good idea because if you learn to use the kind of app properly, it makes everything so easy and so fast to use. So yeah, I am gonna go and get my shoes on because I'm walking around barefoot and get on over to Magic Kingdom. I'm so excited. Okay, so this is my little outfit for the parks today. I'm just obviously want to be comfortable. So this here little top is old from Zara. I got it like maybe 3 years ago. I love these little tops for summer and things like that. They're just so comfy. And then I have my Molly jeans from River Island on. I forgot my belt. Of course, I would remember absolutely everything else except a belt. Luckily, there is a Disney Springs here. It's just such a cute little shopping area. So I'm gonna go over there tomorrow and probably get a belt over there in Zara or something. And then just like little Converse. And I'm gonna take my Gucci Soho Disco because it's a good crossbody sitting over there. And probably just like a little denim jacket as cover up just in case it gets a bit chilly. So that is today's outfit. Okay, so I'm just about to head over to the bus stop, which is actually a lot closer than I thought it was. It's literally, you can see it just over here, but I thought I would just show you around outside the little area where I'm staying. It's super pretty out today. So we actually have like a swimming pool, like a small pool over here. There's a lot of pools around this resort though, like bigger ones as well. So this is kind of like a general gist of what outside looks like. So these are the kind of little apartment-y block kind of things that we're staying in. That one's mine there. And then you have all of your parking here, obviously, if you have a car. So it's super handy. You don't actually have to walk from the reception area if you don't want to, if you have your vehicle. And then you just walk over here to the bus stop. Oh, palm trees. Okay, made it into the parks on Main Street. Just about to see the castle. This is so exciting. I'm also very hungry and a little bit cold. Oh, this place will never get old, ever. You guys! Oh my god, this is insane! This is insane. Oh my god. You're here to listen to us. Okay, first and foremost, I am going to go grab some breakfast. It's a little bit late now. It's actually 11:24, and I have a fast pass. And basically the fast passes work for like an hour. So my fast pass for Haunted Mansion was from 10:50 to 11:50. So I have like 20 minutes, 25 minutes to get some food before that runs out. So I'm gonna go do that now. Okay, slight change of plan. We're beside the castle, super exciting. But my fast pass is gonna run out if I don't get over to it ASAP. So I decided to just get a tea for now. And because it's getting a little bit later in the afternoon, I think I'm just gonna wait until like lunch, because I don't think there's any point, or I'll just grab something in between, maybe this fast pass and the next one, because they're fairly close together. Maybe that will do. Oh my god, everything in here smells amazing. So I'm in Liberty Square at the minute, headed to Haunted Mansion. There's so many little shows going on.
Great moments in history. Great moments in history. But just the American hearts.
Okay, so I've managed to get the fast pass for Haunted Mansion squeezed in, and straight after that I was sneaky and managed to get one for Pirates of the Caribbean, like one after the other. So I've come over here. The fast pass line for Haunted Mansion was actually longer than the normal one, like it was out of the line, but it went faster, so I don't really know how that worked. But I am headed over to Pirates now, and I'm trying to find where the fast pass entrance is. Oh, it's only a 30-minute wait if you're not doing fast pass, but I'd say it's still going to be faster. And then straight after that, I think I'm going to go get some food in, what is that place called? Peco's Bills. It has some really good food options. So that's the plan thus far. The park's actually not as busy as I thought it was going to be today. It's so funny because when you're traveling with a group, I feel like it takes you so much longer to actually get through things, but when you're traveling or like doing like a solo trip to the park, things are so much faster because you don't have to like start asking people what they want to do or where they want to go or what rides they want to go on. So you get through things much quicker, and I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of nice.
Oh, quit your clucking! The gentlemen want the rum! Don't you, boys?
Okay, so I came into Peco's Bill because a lot of people had recommended it here because you can kind of have this like fixings bar, which I have recorded and I like insert a clip here, where you can like stock up on like loads of different things and make your meal super big for nothing. But I went for their jerk chicken lettuce wraps, and I like the fact that you can actually manage to eat semi-healthy in Disney, and it looks really good. So this is what I have ended up with. Oh, and also on my dining plan, so you get like a quick service and a table service. So this is like my quick service credit. I got like main meal and a drink with that. So I got the jerk chicken lettuce wraps and a tea as well. Also in here is all like themed like Mexican kind of, I think this is in like Frontierland possibly. I could be totally wrong, but it's like in between Pirates of the Caribbean and where the Haunted Mansion was. So it's like really close to where I am too. So it comes with like 3 lettuce wraps. There's like loads of other things on the menu, like rice bowls and tacos and things like that, but the lettuce wraps come with the jerk chicken, and then you can add all of this on top of it. So I got some tomatoes, I got this like corn and black bean salsa kind of thing, and some cheese as well, and then I got my tea too. It took a while to find a seat because I didn't want to sit like way down the back here in the jar, so I just kind of hung around for a while. It's pretty busy in here. I think people don't want to sit outside because it's pretty cold outside, so everybody's blocked into like warmer areas. That's possibly why the park doesn't look that busy out in the park, because it's just a little bit cold. And just like that, we have made it to Hollywood Studios. So I'm splitting the day between Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios today. So I spent like 4 hours, I think, in Magic Kingdom. I watched the parade as well with some tea. It's pretty chilly over here, not gonna lie. I didn't expect it to be that cold. Oh wait. Look where we're going. So yeah, as you can see, we're going into Toy Story Land now. I have not been to Disney World since Toy Story Land opened, so I'm really excited to see what it's like. Obviously it was in Disneyland Paris before it was here, but they have different rides to what we have in Disneyland Paris, so I'm really excited to see what it's like. And apparently they also have some really good sweet treats and stuff, so maybe we'll try some of those out later. Oh my god, they've literally made a roller coaster out of Slinky Dog. That is amazing. I might see if I can go on Slinky Dog now, although I hear that the wait times for it are always freaking crazy, but I don't mind waiting because what else would I be doing? And I also have some dining reservations this evening for a restaurant called Mama Melrose. Oh shit, nice one. And then I think there's fireworks after that, so those are my plans for tonight. Is that the queue for Slinky Dog? Guys, look at this. I'm like standing right beside the roller coaster. That's so cool. I honestly thought like being over here, oh wait. Yeah, I honestly thought it was going to be like much more awkward being over here on my own, but it's really not. Even like eating and stuff, I suppose you get so used to going for like lunch with your friends and your family and stuff that I know some people absolutely hate doing things on their own then, like eating on their own or walking around on their own and spending time with themselves. But I feel like this is the kind of trip that you like have to do once in your life at least. I think it's always good to learn to like be on your own and be comfortable with your own company. It looks like so much fun. I had to go on that. Yeah, I think it's important to do that. And obviously I don't think you can be lonely in Disney World. I mean, it's Disney World, so I'm in my happy place. So yeah, those are my plans for right now. I'm gonna go and I think ride Slinky Dog, and then there is I think a little like food place called Woody's Lunchbox, and I think I'm gonna see if I can get some of their like speciality treat things there. Then I'll ride some other rides, and then I have dinner and then fireworks. So a jam-packed evening for Grace. Oh, I found Woody's Lunchbox. This is it here. Even their sign's adorable. Okay, it is a little bit later on. Well, it's a good bit later on as you can see because it's dark outside. And I have come to this like little backlot area. Well, it's like the place where like the Muppets area is. It's really cool. I love the way it's done up. I'm gonna flip this screen around so you can see it now in a second. But this place, Mama Melrose's Ristorante Italiano, is here, and I'm gonna have my dinner here tonight. Obviously, it's an Italian restaurant, if you couldn't tell from my horrendous Italian accent. I'm extremely sorry for anybody that's from Italy that follows me. I went into Starbucks there and I got a tea because it's super cold here, you guys. Like, I actually didn't think it was gonna be as cold. One of you said it was cold here and I was like, no, it's not. You were right. Yes, it is. What did I do since I was vlogging last? So I went on Slinky Dog. So good. I really enjoyed it. And then I went and watched the Frozen sing-along show, because the last time I watched it, the two guys that like narrate it are so funny. It's a guy and a girl and they're hilarious. They're like comedians, are so funny. So I went and I watched that and it was really good. And then I watched the Indiana Jones stunt show spectacular thing and it was really good too. And then I got really cold because that one's outside, and I went into Starbucks, got a tea, and basically just like store hopped so I could stay inside. Now it is like 7:20 and it is time for my dinner. I am gonna head on in for my reservation now and fill up on some pasta. This place is really cute. It's like a proper like old Italian kind of cantina kind of thing. So I'll give you a little bit of a look though because it's super cute. I love it. All the fairy lights and the vines. I love Anywho, my dinner has come. I went for the sustainable fish, which was salmon, and it comes with asparagus and pasta in a puttanesca sauce. So I'm about to inhale this. It smells so good. Also, you get like a side of rolls with some olive oil and oregano as well. The whole menu looks pretty good actually. They have like steaks and lots of pasta options, obviously chicken and saltimbocca as well. So lots and lots of options if you're coming in here. This one's really good, but I'll let you know how it tastes. I have a feeling it's going to be good though. Okay, well I absolutely inhaled that. That was so good. The salmon was cooked really well. The pasta was like al dente as well, so it wasn't overcooked, as was the asparagus. So they done really well with their meat, and I was really impressed because I actually wasn't expecting a whole pile, but it was really tasty. So they come out with the desserts now because I get a dessert with my table service credit, so I'll show you what they have. So you got some tiramisu, gelato, cheesecake, chocolate and cherry tort, yum. I have made it back to the room. Dinner was really yummy. I was gonna stick around for they had like Star Wars fireworks or something like that on in Hollywood Studios tonight. But you guys, it's really cold here. Now, it's not really cold, but it's quite chilly. Like, my nose is cold. And I definitely could have used an extra layer. So I just said I would come on back to the hotel and grab my tea in my little mug and just chill out for the evening. It's a little bit later on now anyway, and honestly, the kind of flight times and time difference is slightly catching up on me, so I could do with another early night just so I can kind of get going tomorrow. But it was a super fun day. I packed loads in actually. I got 2 parks done, a lot of rides, one ride that I have never done before, which is super exciting. So I think what I might do tomorrow is, I feel like doing Animal Kingdom in the morning. I love Animal Kingdom and I really want to do the safari, and I really want to do Everest as well. And Pandora is there, and I haven't never seen Pandora because it's completely new, so like the Avatar land. So there's so much more for me to explore tomorrow. So day of being solo in Walt Disney World, number 1, has gone really well. So if any of you are ever planning or ever wanted to come over here on your own, just do it, because honestly nobody passed any remarks on me. Like, I've been walking around vlogging on my own all day, I've been eating on my own all day, zero issue. I honestly thought people would have been like, oh my god, this girl's a little bit crazy. Honestly though, I really don't care because I'm having such a good time. So I hope you enjoyed following me around Disney World day 1. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it and you want to see some more Walt Disney World vlogs, and make sure to hit the subscribe button if you want to see some more videos from me and you're not already subscribed, and I will see you all again on my next one. Bye!